Okay, so topic for today's discussion is module 6. Mute yourself. Mute. So I'll go to, okay, I'll just give you a little summary about what we have discussed today, okay, in the last class and what we are going to continue now, okay. So that is about conversational analytics and future trends. Because in your third IA project, you're going to create a chatbot and then you're going to connect with the call center. Okay, and then you're going to connect with one more dashboard called analytics dashboard. So analytics means it gives you some statistics. What are the different types of analytics that you can present with some sample applications? What is already existing in major business application? How they are created? How they have created this kind of analytics dashboard? That also I will show you today. And you can also experience little more applications other than this chatbot. What are the other conversational AI based application that you can create? Because not only chatbot application, other than that, what are the other type of communication based applications that you can create with the help of the knowledge that you have acquired in the first 4 modules? Okay, so already we have discussed this, and here there is an application, voter.ai application. I'll just show you what does this voter.ai will do. Okay, so if you go to the website of voter.ai, okay, like Gmeet, this is also a meeting application. So any online meeting, if you want to do, you can schedule with the help of this one. For example, I'm just giving, okay, demo, a small demo of it. It's asking my name. So what is this voter.ai will do? It will take time for loading. Okay, so the can you able to see the screen? It's similar to a Zoom application, right? Although this time, uh, this meeting is recorded. Okay, so it is similar to join by computer default and will be is okay. So it is similar to you are muted and mute. Okay. Uh, okay. So I hope you can able to see. Here there is an voter agent is also here, and myself is also added as a participants. And what does the screen will do? Actually, it shows okay. Can you all join in the link that I have posted in the meeting? So I have turned on mute yourself. I have turned on live transcription. So can you able to see here what we have discussed? Okay. So this is how there is a transcription part this application is doing. What I have spoken, and it can able to show like what are the things I have missed, and you will get a full transcript of all is there. Is a specific, yeah. More giving what I screen. So whatever, okay, it's a demo, right? My face is here, but I think my voice it's not actually taking. So audio is there, video is there, and you can able to see here yeah, how many people joined in this conversation, everybody what they have talked about it, all those things will be listed in a thread. And so during the meeting time, this kind of notes will help you in case somebody want to find out something and they want to start the conversation, or to extend the conversation, or something is not clear, can you just explain me more. So such kind of interactions or any messages if you want to point out, so or somebody want to take a notes out of it, it's easy for them whatever conversation done here. So the speech is converted into text notes, and at the end of the meeting you can take whatever things, whatever conversation made between the parties can be recorded and can be downloaded for future use, or for minutes, or for further, maybe somebody shared some details, so all the details will be available here for as for documentation or for future purpose. Some, because in Meet application, while you go, I'll just close this voter.ai app. Okay, so this is the voter.ai application. If your business application want to be connected with this, then you have to create an account and you have to pay a little amount for being a member of using this application. You can use it for your scheduling any meetings and conducting any meetings. Whatever you have communicated, the documentation will come parallelly in a live transcription is going to take place, and based on that, it will be useful for you for continue the conversation or pointing out something, or for you can take it for documentation. So that is the purpose of this voter.ai. So during a third IA, this kind of application also you can create. Okay, so this is done by voter.ai website. Similar website you can also create, and you can also rectify in delay in okay, so there are more issues maybe there, delay in creating the transcription, the recording the text, or some pronunciation mistakes may not be able to understand, or some language specific application it may be. So that problem you have to identify, and you have to develop this kind of application. So this is also with the help of conversational AI application. Conversations are converted into transcription. So you can able to see here what is the conversational analytics will do. The first step, transcribe. It's a process of converting the spoken language into audio or video record, or spoken language, or okay, it may be from an audio or video recordings into a text. So this is called transcription. You can develop a chatbot application, or you can create this kind of a transcription application. Okay, I hope you got an idea about this kind of project also you can take it. Okay, so what is the difference between this gmeet and okay, so I'll close this water that this one. And what is the difference between this gmeet and gmeet? Also this kind of option is there. For example, cc, if I click cc, whatever I talk, it's coming here, but I think I cannot able to download it, and I cannot able to point out or at the end of this conversation, I may not able to see the continuous flow of the whatever things we have talked on the particular day. Okay, so the entire meeting recordings parallelly we cannot see in the next screen. It is going on, but okay, after a particular maybe scrolling up and down options are now included. In the previous version, it was not there. Now it is included. Okay, so similar to voter.ai, this gmeet is also performing, so you can also create so speech to text. And so can you able to see speech to text? It was previously it was written as death. Okay, now it is overwritten again. Once the sentence is completed, based on the intention of the user communication, it's coming back and it's rewriting. When you observe, you can able to find out. Maybe after few explanation you can able to find out some words in between that the captions are changing. Maybe now maybe is do we have to make it into smaller caps? Okay, it's blinking, right? Can you able to see? Maybe. So this is how there is an updation also parallelly it's going on, like a GIF. The text which is supposed to be rewritten automatically during the live transcription time, that is happening here. Okay, so this is also one of the conversational AI application. Now I'll stop this CC. Okay. So such kind of conversational application you can create, conversational AI application. So from this, what are the benefits? So you can record the entire conversations, and is there any frictions within the conversation, and is there any emotion within the conversation? Parallelly, you can able to do. Is the people sad or happy throughout the meetings, throughout the discussions, or is there any conversation went wrong, and which is supposed to be within the business domain process? Okay, so parallelly this text will be taken back by the analyzer, word analyzers or text block analyzer. This input is given to the analyzer for analyze the sentiment. So end of the meeting, okay, it may give the entire conversation. Is there any sentimental analysis part is there? It will give you an output. So this kind of real-time AI transcription analytics in meetings, that is also one of the application of conversational analytics. So meeting is happening, speech is converted into text, and this text is going to be taken as an input for sentiment analysis. So at the end of the meeting, business meetings, maybe this is the same way a call is established between you and the customer. So that is going to be speech is converted into text. This text is going to be processed by the sentimental analyzer, and it gives you the rating. For every call, ratings will be given to the person who initiated the call. And if the ratings went down automatically, ratings we may also give at the end of every business call. People, the customer care center, they'll ask, what's the rating you want to give for this call? We may give, but actual conversation, the text and the voice which was communicated, what and the system, the algorithm will do an analysis. It will also do a sentiment analysis. Okay, so that will be useful for the business to find out where they have to optimize. This helps the business to optimize their performance and enhance the user experience, and they may get more business insights on which or where they have to work on. Okay, so that is the purpose of this kind of conversational analytics tools that you can develop. Okay, so actual voter.ai, if you have a account, this is how the screen will be. Okay, so meeting is there, and people talk one by one, do the conversation, initiate the conversation. If somebody want to go and point it out certain things, they can able to choose also. So that is also permitted. At the end of the conversation, they can download, and they can use it for documentation. But any business calls, parallelly certain analytics also you can do based on the text that was communicated in between them. Okay, and so what are the other things you can do by using this conversational analytics tool, so software what you develop? Because of that, you can able to do lot of comparisons. What was your okay, what about your competitor, and what are the other features and services, or the okay, how much time or delay which took, how much time people were okay between the conversation, how much time was spent for silence, both were not initiated any conversation. So what was the okay, the call was initiated for 5 minutes, consider the call was happened for 5 minutes. Okay, but how much absence of calls? Maybe 4 minutes. If the customer care person is not answered, definitely he's supposed to be removed from his business calls, right? So he's not an efficient person. So the number of amount of silence also going to be measured at the back end for analyzing the performance, because you should not extend this kind of a conversation for a long time. The person is delaying in answering the questions of customer, or saying that I don't know, or the customer is not satisfied, customer is asking for I didn't understand, explain me again and again. Okay, so such kind of frictions and emotions are supposed to be analyzed for each and every call. Okay, so this should be analyzed for each and every call, because if you delay in taking some actions, okay, after 5 months only you're coming to know that this person is not at all giving answer to this particular customer, or these types of customers, or he's not active. Because of that, the business may lose certain customers. So this should not happen. So for that, okay, this kind of analytics will be useful. So how much in terms of percentage? Okay, for example, 80% of your negative state sentiment customers are talking about. Okay, what customers are talking about? For example, in social media, every month, every week, every day, people will talk about certain things, right? For example, it differs from state to state, country to country, right? So in the beginning, okay, so this year mainly we are talking about taxes, right? So what about the discussion? What is the major discussion about whether this product is liked by a particular okay, by people or not? How you can do it? For example, there is an analyzer developed by Twitter. Okay, it is available in Twitter dot sentiment and sentiments sentiment dot streamlit dot app. So I have just created an account and I just okay, recovered this particular screenshot. So this sentiment analyzer, okay, it is about Coca-Cola. Okay, what you just put any name of a company or any product name, it just give you an analytics. What are the different type of analytics you can able to see? For example, how many people gave positive comments, how many people gave negative comments. For example, see here, the chart shows there are 100 percentage, okay, negative comments are there. And then what about the frequently used words when they want to search about Coca-Cola or Pepsi? Okay, so there are different keywords they have used for searching. Okay, maybe inside Flipkart or inside Amazon, when the people started searching some keywords, those keywords may be maybe matched, mismatched, or maybe matched. How much? Okay, for example, if you put it inside, if you doesn't know about Karunya, instead of Karunya, if you type some other spelling, but it starts with Karunya, somebody's pronounce it as Karunya. Okay, so in Karunya, some students used to say, right, in the for people from above. But at the same time, Karunya instead of technology, the short form is kids. Okay, so these are the keywords supposed to be there inside the web page. We must add these three keywords. If three keywords, okay, people are coming to know, they can able to get the answer 100%, 100% mapped. Sometimes these keywords are not matched, then the people may not able to know about this particular institution. In our frequent search history, this Karunya instead of technology website is there. That's why we are easily we are finding out. Even if you pronounce some of the universities in abroad, it's very difficult for you to do the search. You may type with some mismatched spelling, 100 percentage accuracy may not be there, but the relevant words when they type also, okay, so this product or this university is supposed to come into their search list. Okay, so this is how the company will understand. People started searching about, okay, so how to sell the bottle of Coca-Cola, this kind of words also, how to sell the bottle, okay, of Coca-Cola. So such kind of search. So how many people started searching about this particular product, that history is also coming. What are the negative comments people have thrown? This information the company want to know about it, because it just want to find out. For example, there was some information posted here. Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola shirt and sweet pants. Whenever you like, feel like a failure, just remember that even Coca-Cola. Okay, someone posted in a wrong way, right? Use the Coca-Cola as a wrong term somewhere they have included. So this kind of why, what is the reason behind it? So that you have to analyze. Once upon a time, okay, so people started posting about don't use Maggie, and nowadays that is completely removed from the social media. Such kind of negative posts, negative comments, we are not able to see. So completely removed, because there is a search when it runs, this kind of negative words are there. Okay, fetch all the pages, and okay, maybe the court may have given an agreement that, okay, so now the problem is cleared, remove all the words, maybe to the Facebook or Flipkart or Amazon, start recommending this product. So this product is once again coming to the market, and the people want to go back and search about this kind of negative comments. Mostly it will be removed. Okay, even 100 percentage information was posted wrongly means at least now it may come under 40 to 50 percentage. So 50 percentage of the wrong information posted, because now it is clear, and the product is anybody can recommend this product, and they may analyze after certain years, is there any complaint about this product. So this is how a state want to take an action against a particular product. Our company want to know about the national and international users status, what they are saying about a particular product. This kind of app they can use. Okay, so this kind of application they can integrate, and the word cloud also will give you about information of what are the frequent words people are using, about searching, about what they are saying about this particular product. Everything will come like a word cloud. So you can write a code like a word cloud, what people are saying about this particular that is why social media analytics, when you want to develop. Okay, so this kind of analyzer also you can develop as a project. So previous voter.ai kind of application you can develop. So text to speech to text, and a sentiment analysis which is supposed to happen parallelly. So such kind of transcriptor based application, conversational analytics based application you can create. Or otherwise this kind of, when you run, okay, it may capture data from all the sources, and it should list it out which are the words people are using for searching this particular products. Okay, and what are the negative comments posted in entire social media, along with the link and everything with the proof. Okay, it should list it out, right? For example, your plagiarism. Okay, so that is also an analyzer. Plagiarism checking part, it's done by an analyzer. What the analyzer is doing, actually it takes each and every word present in your text, matching with the social media and all the website urls and different databases, different servers it goes through, and it find out the same thing is presented everywhere. It will collect and it will present you like a link, it is available here. Okay, so this kind of analyzer will help you for improving the business. Okay, so this kind of analyzer also you can just put a word and get all the information and do analytics, and what is the final information you want to give it to your business people for so such kind of application you can create. So how this conversational analytics works, so already we have discussed about this. One more time I'll just repeat. Okay, the first step is data collection. So from where the data will be collected, maybe from YouTube also some products, some informations will be available in the term of recording. It may be voice or any images or video. Okay, so those information, and from a chat conversation anybody may took a screen of it and they may have put it, or under any reviews. Okay, anything is available in the social media. And so such kind of information, different information present in different platforms will be collected, and then the data will be pre-processed. So what is meant by pre-processing? Everything should come to one single format. Okay, so even though it is available in audio, video, okay, so it will be converted into finally text, and the text is supposed to be presented in rows and columns. Sometimes some data you want to present it in rows and column. Sometimes for data may present in a file can be processed directly. Okay, so this is supposed to be clean, formatted, and then you have to segment and remove the irrelevant information. That means, for example, this information posted by this person, that is not needed. Only the information alone you want. You can remove the date, time, call logs, or the links. Only you want to process the data information about this product is up, because this product, okay, this is missing, or it just we cannot able to store this product for these many days, but in the packaging material content is written like this expiry date is up to this these many days, but it is not, it is mismatching. Such kind of informations are posted. Information alone, take it, ignore the person or the link or the date or time which was posted, in case depends upon the application. So next you have to filter out. If it is a voice or audio based information, you have to filter out the noise which are present in this conversation, which increases the accuracy of final analytics. Then you are applying the natural language processing. So what is the NLP process? You have to do sentiment analysis, intent, and then okay, it is belongs to which domain analysis. So based on that you have to categorize the information. It is related to health, they are pointing about the product, or they are pointing about the process of product, or they are pointing what is the criticism. The criticism is about pricing, or about the product, or about the quality, or the materials, or the packaging, or the expiry date, or what. Okay, so such kind of information you have to process, and you have to bring it to the notice of the particular organization. The fourth step is pattern recognition and AI modeling. Okay, so what is meant by pattern recognition? Okay, so how will you analyze a particular pattern, particular problem, sentiments? Okay, if it is a text based conversation, how you will analyze, we have a practice. Okay, and if it is an image based application, there are algorithm which can able to read only the text and it can do an analysis, analytics. Sometimes symbol shapes, some pictures of somebody was affected, or the product that you have brought from a particular company was torn somewhere. Okay, so or with some damages, so the pictorial information is also supposed to be processed. So you have to apply, if it is a text based information, which algorithm you have to select and apply. If it is an image based information, so all those things you have to apply. Finally you have to calculate with what type of application finally it is supposed to convey. Okay, it is about the score or the sentiment, okay, analysis part, or what final motive of the particular application. So that is supposed to be done. Next, visualization of insights. For example, this is how the you have to bring the final information to be presented in different charts and graphs and this kind of a word cloud. Okay, next, so based on that, the feedback and automation, maybe you can respond back to the particular customer based on the analytics what was executed at the back end. You may okay, for example, if the product is returned by a particular person, but the customer care center may not able to handle it. Okay, so an automatic message, or okay, for example, some analytics is running, this product returned within this 7 days, but no response given back to the money was not refunded, or a new product was this notification, your money will be refunded within this particular days. Such kind of informations are not done. Okay, so this kind of analytics at the back end will give you feedback, and that may okay, with that you can able to follow up the people or the agent to give such kind of information and make the customer happy. Okay, so this will improve the business operations. So that is the use of conversational analytics. So conversational analytics you can include and incorporate it with any business application, meeting application, or any call center based application. But what is the end of it? Okay, the what is the requirement of this particular conversation, what is the requirement of form filling of this. So that is finally going to be analyzed, followed up automatically by this AI application, and which is going to respond back to the customer. Anyway, the customer is also supposed to be happy. At the same time, the feedback of customers supposed to be connected with the business people, so that the organization will come to know what the customers are talking about in the social media. Do they want to reduce the price of product, or are they complaining about in a particular product? Do we have to take any measures to rectify it? Okay, so this kind of I have shown two types of conversational analytics tools today, right? So this kind of applications you can also create. You can create a live meeting application, generate the text, and do a sentiment analysis. Okay, that is one part. Another part is any keyword from the social media, you want to do an analysis about it. Okay, it may be a product, or it may be any other political related information also. Okay, for example, if a particular party want to ask about what people are talking about us, what people are talking about us, if you want to give, okay, through your application, then what you have to do, you have to collect the information from different social media, YouTube, audio, video formats, and apply these process, and finally, okay, you calculate the score and then give them in a visualized chart method. From this state, these many people likes you, from this state these many people hate you. Why haters are there, why they are hating, what is their intention, what messages they have conveyed, that the particular party want to works about it. Okay, this information will be useful for them. Okay, this is not only for, okay, there are different domains are there. Okay, few domains I have. Okay, for example, it is suitable for any brand, product, or service, or company, or a person, or for anyone. Okay, so such kind of application in generic you can create, and when they put the word, okay, automatically based on how, okay, so based on how many messages, how many tweets, this analytic is generated only for from a particular site. Okay, so this is from Twitter, inside Twitter post. Okay, so they analyze the product, they have given this chart about it. Okay, so good or bad, what is the negative comment, why, and you can work on it. Okay, so this improve the performance of the okay, so what is the ultimate aim of this conversational analytics application? Optimize the performance of the business as well as enhance the user experience, and more benefits, maybe more modules or more employees, more customer care centers, or okay, so such kind of things the business people can extend, or the organization may spend their investment on enhancing the user experience on it. Okay, so that's all about today's class.